If you're over 60 and healing seems slower than it used to, one of the first things to look at is protein intake. I'm Dr. J, and I'm a wound healing specialist. One thing you may have noticed online is that protein is usually discussed in terms of fitness or bodybuilding, but wound healing is also an incredibly demanding biologic process. And, just like bodybuilding, the purpose is to grow new tissue. And that process requires the building blocks of tissue in the form of amino acids. Amino acids are the small building blocks that combine together to form larger proteins. During wound healing, the immune system is activated, new blood vessels start to grow, new cells start multiplying. These processes require amino acids constantly, especially the amino acids arginine, glutamine, glycine, and proline. These amino acids are heavily involved in collagen formation, immune support, and tissue repair. An important thing to understand is that many older adults may already be relatively protein deficient because aging often changes how much we eat, how efficiently we utilize and absorb the protein we consume. At the same time, aging itself is associated with lower collagen production, loss of muscle mass, thinner skin, and slower cellular turnover. So the demand for good nutrition becomes even more important right when many people are actually eating less protein. That's one reason recovery after surgery, illness, or injury can become much harder later in life. One thing I often tell people is this: your body's healing is like a construction project, and protein is the raw material. Think of it like putting a big pile of bricks next to a crew of workers building a brick house. If the body doesn't have enough building blocks available, then the repair can become delayed. Now, nutrition is only one piece of the healing. Blood flow matters, your medical conditions matter, sleep matters, movement matters, but adequate protein intake is one of the most important things I think many adults underestimate, especially as they age. On this channel, I'm going to keep breaking down the actual physiology of healing, recovery, aging, and resilience in a way that hopefully makes sense amongst all the confusion. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.